Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Central Michigan versus Toledo college basketball matchup on Friday, January 19th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number that you see on the screen. They're not available on the website. But let's get to this one. We've got Central Michigan taking on Toledo. It's MAC action on a Friday night. Not really MACtion, that's really for college football, but we'll call it MACtion if we want to as well. But in this one, Central Michigan, the home team, 4-2 at home so far this season, 3-2 against the number in those home games. They're 6-4 in their last 10. Meanwhile, we've got a Toledo team that is 11-6 on the season, 4-1 straight up and against the number on the road this season. Just checking my notes really quick before I say something that I might regret, because I know everyone that watches our videos, big-time college basketball fans, big-time, sports bettors, whether you're betting $5 or $5,000 a game, you guys always know your stuff, man. I read those YouTube comments, that's for sure. The thing is that Toledo, 8-2 in their last 10 straight up, but just 4-6 against the number in those matchups. So we have a team that's okay in Central Michigan, but they're generally, the odds makers give them that break, and they know how to take advantage of it. And Toledo, maybe a very good team, but at the same time, well, the expectations from the odds makers just really, really high in the betting public. So do we have one of those situations here? And that's, what I was looking at in my notes really quick when I peeked down at them to see what exactly we were looking at. And I think with Buffalo, the loss to Buffalo was a pretty bad loss to me back at the beginning of January. And we look at Central Michigan and how they're a game under 500, I could just see that one, and it's kind of like, well, that's why they're under 500. I mean, it's not the 109-64 loss to Creighton, that's for sure. They're just not in the same league as Creighton. But, so far in the MAC, wins over Ball State, Eastern Michigan, and Kent State, and then the loss last time out against Ohio, getting 10.5, and they lost by 12 in that game. So, they fought the good fight, just weren't quite there. When we look at Toledo, one of the better teams in the MAC, they beat Buffalo handily last time, but did not cover the spread. They beat Ball State by 5. Did not cover the spread in that one, laying 11. So we have a team that's been laying pretty big numbers and have not been able to get it done. And I think, to me, even though the number is fairly to the light side here, it's certainly something to consider, because we know that Toledo on the offensive end, this team can shoot the three, they can shoot from the floor. We know that Central Michigan, well, they don't defend the three or the floor all that well, but offensively, Central Michigan does shoot the three decently, and we know that Toledo plays no defense at all. It's not even like defense optional. 358th in the nation in shooting percentage against, and they're also 317th in the nation in three-point shooting against. That all to me spells bad news. I'm going to take the home team, Central Michigan, and the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.